Hey guys, this is LeZac. Finally, QnA is here. Thank you so much for the 1000 subs. Sorry that this video was a little bit, delayed. I was really involved into trying to climb. So quite a lot of time invested there. Currently I'm Diamond 2, hard stack the last 4 days. I cannot go high. It's really fucking hard. I have your questions right here, so we're gonna go through them. First question is from Vladi666. Where are you from? City. So I am from Thessaloniki, which is located in Greece. Jacktos Robic says, I see a Winchester 94 behind you. That's actually not a 94. I'm not sure what it is, the exact model, since it's a replica, but it's not a 94. Nice eyes though, nice eyes. Captain Glider asked, what's your favorite band singer? So my favorite band is actually Muse. I really like Muse. But I really like many different genres of music. I do not have one absolute favorite and I can't listen to anything else, such as like metalheads tend to do. I actually listen to all kinds of music and I enjoy all of them equally. So Liftis here asks, it's in Greek, so I'm going to translate it to you guys. Why do you not speak in Greek and what's your name? So I do not speak in Greek because my audience is not exclusive to Greek people, since I speak in English. The content is, approachable by all nationalities. And my name is Avgerinos. In Greek it's Avgerinos, but I pronounce it Avgerinos so that you guys can understand it a bit more easily. So NickR5 says, nice gun. And the question is, how many hours are you playing League and how can someone climb in high elo? What's the better lane and tactics? So, I on average play 4 to 5 hours every day. League of Legends, sometimes more, sometimes less. How can someone climb? Play one champion, don't flame. When you lose, try and watch the replay and see why you lost. If you get tilted, stop playing the game until you're not tilted anymore. After 3 losses in a row, stop playing for the day. Do not play more than 5 to 6 games a day. Main one champion. Most important, main one fucking champion. That's all. Oh, and in high elo, what is the better lane and tactics? So, the most important lane in high elo is actually jungle. Because laners in high elo know how to survive 1v1s, 2v2s, but when a jungler takes advantage of the lack of vision in one lane, everyone gets caught off guard, and that's where mistakes happen pretty much. So having an active, useful jungler is the most important thing in high elo. It's Piggy Player PvP asks, why do you pick Zac so much? And he also loves me, so I love you too. I love you back, bro. Fuck my English. So why do I play so much Zac? This question is probably repeated later on, so I'm gonna cover it now that I don't have to do it later. I play so much Zac. I actually started playing Zac because I was really intrigued by the model of the champion. It's that big green slimy guy. Also his E. I really liked his E. At the time he was the old Zac, he had different Q, he had different ulti. But basically his model and his Z are the things I really like. Next question is from Heretic Kitten. I think I know the guy, Andreas. Andreas, is that you? Yes, it is, bro. Do you think there are going to be other games in your channel, or do you want to keep it League related only? Grats on those 900 subs. So, the content on this channel has already deviated a bit from League, since I'm doing camera videos, camera exclusive videos. I mean, you do not see any League content in this video right now. It's all about me, so we already are not 100% League oriented content. So I don't really see why I would, from now and forward on, will try and keep it only league related. If you know, it's more a matter of how much the viewers enjoy the league content or myself, you know, because I do not think I would have the same popularity if I didn't include any elements of my character in the videos. So if there was no voiceover, no cameras ever, no thumbnails of me ever, I don't think people would enjoy the channel as much as they do. So maybe yes, I will deviate from League of Legends without completely putting it out of the picture. So Enzo's asked 2 questions here. The first one is, did you watch anime? If so, which are your favorites? My favorite anime is Parasite by a long shot. I have watched Hellsingova, I have watched Death Note, Attack on Titan, Naruto, One Piece, Elven Lied. I think these are the ones I've watched. And have you ever played Osu? Also, too hard on the nerves, bro. Too hard on the nerves. I used to play Counter-Strike, and I stopped because I would be like shaking afterwards. It's too much for me. Theodore Ruzinov asked, bro, you look great, don't doubt yourself. Thanks a lot, bro. Love your content, keep up the good work. My question is, out of all champions, why do you love Zac the most? I covered the question. I love Zac because of his model, because of his lore, because of his E, and because he's a bugger. Okay? He's a big green bugger. And he's not played that much. He's not popular. Question, who was your first champion you mained? He was actually old Rengar. And now Rengar is getting reverted back with his Q. So I may start playing him again. Any advices for junglers? Get 3 camps, get 2 buffs, and go kill something. What skin concept of Zac would you like to see in the future? I have thought this a lot, and I actually play Warframe a lot, so I'm going to tell you guys, Warframe, it's a game where there is this ancient race called the Orokin, and the Orokin are like godlike beings. They actually, in League of Legends, they were inspired by the Orokin color palette, and they went ahead and made God Fist Lee Sin and the equivalent skin for Jax. So I would like to see God Matter Zac, with Zac being this, you know, glowing golden substance with gold rims and, you know, blue smoke coming out of the eyes or something. That would be fucking dope. Nikos Anastasopoulos asked, how old are you? I'm 23 years old. Terence Fletcher asked, I've seen all your videos and I've noticed that you never managed to steal the enemy buff at the beginning. Why is that? Sure, it would be risky in some situations, but I think Zac is a great champion to bowl the enemy jungle and let them behind. It was maining Zac on QnA. Platinum 3. Okay, so you are not wrong. Like, Zac is a great champion to invade, but other than his kit, which if he spends and he doesn't kill the enemy champion, he loses to most junglers. That's the truth. He loses against Rengar, Rek'Sai, Kayn. He loses against Jarvan, Xin Zhao, Shyvana, Udyr, Yi. He loses to everything, dude. The only champions he can actually invade is Rammus, Sejuani, and Skarner. That's all. He cannot invade anything else, bro. In case you want to invade these champions, what you do is you have to be on bottom side. You have to be on the blue team. So what you do is take your red, you take your wraiths, you go to the enemy red, you ward it, you back off a bit, you wait for the enemy jungler to come, you wait for the buff to go 700 to 800 HP, your buff deals 400 and your smite does 410 damage. So when the enemy buff goes to about 700 HP, you Q the enemy jungler or the buff, and you engage to try and get the buff. That's what you do, that's how you invade. But in most situations, the enemy jungler will be able to kill you. okay? Unless they are really low HP. You can still try it, I mean low elo you can go further. It will probably work. Billy's A asked in which city area you live and how old are you? These are obviously already answered. I live in Thessaloniki, Greece, and I'm 23 years old. League of Legends asked, if I want to play AP LeZac or LeZac support, what build I have to do and what's my name? So my name, as I said, is Avierinos. If you want to play AP LeZac, don't play AP LeZac, at least not full AP LeZac. As I have mentioned in a comment, AP LeZac is bad because one bad E can kill you. Okay, you will get off position, you will have no survival ability, and you're just gonna die. That's why AP LeZac sucks. Now, if you want to do a hybrid build, which I also utilize in ranked games, it's Runic Echoes, Sunfire, Liandry's, and then Visage and tank items in general. You can make that work. For LeZac support, you just want to go Vow, Locket, Redemption, you know, the basic, like you're playing Leona or something. And you have to play like until you passively until you get level 3. Eminem77 asked, do you plan on going pro someday? So going pro requires, first of all, a lot of fucking time. Second, you have to be younger. Like 23 is already old for League of Legends. To tell you the truth, it's already old. Everyone prefers people of younger age. That's the truth. That's the truth of it. Second, you have to be good. Like, you have to be good in many champions, in many roles, in many lanes. I do not feel that criteria. Okay? I don't. So no. PL Amen, I do not know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly, asks how to win as LeZac top lane if my team is feeding and can't team fight. So, if your team is feeding, depending on the feed, the game is over. If you can't team fight, the game is over. Okay? So you have to think one step behind that and like prevent those things. If your team is zero kills, 2 deaths is not feeding, but at that point you should be rotating a lot as LeZac. This is what LeZac is good at. LeZac is not good at killing top. LeZac is not good at pushing turrets. LeZac is really good at ganking lanes with his E, Q, and ult. That's what you should be focusing at. It doesn't matter if the enemy top laner is pushing top lane non-stop. You use your jungler to show the lane and then go gank something. That's how you win games. As LeZac, you do not plan on killing the enemy top lane. Bill Trats asked, why did you choose to main LeZac? You do not choose to main a champion, okay? You play champions, and for some reason, you really enjoy the concept of the champion. You really enjoy playing, winning, even losing, okay? Then you keep playing and playing and playing the same champion, and you end up maining the champion because you have already played him so much. Maximus Skepetaris asked, he didn't ask anything. Trolling on Discord asked, do you live in Greece? Yes, I do live in Greece, Thessaloniki. Edwin Willander asked, what is your favorite LeZac skin? SKT T1 LeZac, but my staple is pink LeZac. Sweet. Wiggle Studios asked, is it possible to climb out of silver as LeZac? Should I go tanky or AP to carry, or maybe play another jungler until higher rank? So, you can climb out of silver with any champ. LeZac is not as easy to climb out of silver as some other more damage-oriented junglers, such as I said, Xin Zhao, Jarvan, Shyvana, stuff like that. In my opinion, get something like Jarvan. Just abuse Jarvan, get out of silver. You can do it really easily, everybody does that. So Alugalu asked, thoughts on Locket of the Iron Solari as second item on LeZac. So, Locket, no HP. Sure, armor, magic resist, the shield, all good, but Zac needs a lot of HP because he often gets out of position and he needs to be able to sustain. The shield is nice, but not nice enough, so go ahead and buy some HP, at least a Vow, if you want to go supportive items. So we have a bunch of questions here from Renor Seidia. First question is, when do you take Ghost Smite on Zac? Never. Second question is, do you sometimes take anything else than Aftershock? No. Third question, QnA, is Zizi Rod Demolish Banner of Command with Demolish good as split push on Zac top? You do not split push with Zac, you gank. Next question, what's more important, your flash or your passive? Everything is important. What is your, Greek Gamer Headquarters asked, what is your second favorite champion? Kayn. Edgy as fuck, I'm edgy as fuck. Another question from Renor, why don't you take Ulti Hat and could you help me with the bot lane stone? So, I take Ulti Hat, I try it, it's really good, high elo, it's very good. Bot lane stone, what is it called? Wait, gonna check it out. I just don't remember the name of the bottom keystone. Yeah, Resolve Guardian. That's what you take for bottom when you play Zac. Or Aftershock, you can go Aftershock, it can work out. If I play on blue side, they always can hear my E while I'm holding it. They cannot hear your E while holding it. They can hear you when you release your E and they can see, you know, where you land. Rina Kira asked, I just started playing Zac like 4 days ago and I love him because he is bullshit. I actually did my placements with him and gold 2, nice bro, nice. Gold 2 is good, above average. Mostly because of you. Thanks bro, thanks dude. It seems like you can't E or ult over the larger part of terrain, like the peak of the terrain near tree bush. Yeah, it's too big. Nobody can leap over that, dude. You can leap over most obstacles, but not that, dude. Another question from Minor. Why the fuck do people max Q? You don't max Q, you max W after E. That's what you do. Last question from Eric Rodak. Do you have a girlfriend? No. Guys, this was the Q&A. Thanks a lot for watching. This is LeZac. Again, I'm really sorry this was late, but climbing happened. So, this is LeZac. I hope you enjoyed the video. See you guys in the next one.